Alright, hello people, I'm the dude and this is my rant review for the movie Santa's Sleigh. This is my new favorite Christmas movie, by far. Favorite holiday movie. Favorite movie with a wrestler in it, Goldberg is in this. It's just really good. The short version, it's really good. I don't want to spoil anything, watch the movie. It's this ridiculous B movie. It's not highbrow humor. It's complete and total ridiculousness, but it is hilarious. Even the very first scene in the movie with the family, they're all like, the ref style, like hate each other for various reasons. He bursts in and it's hilariously awesome. And then from then on until the very end of the movie, some of the scenes are just so damn good. I love this movie. Seriously. 3 thumbs up. Watch it. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. Go watch the movie. If you have to watch the rest of the video, spoilers. You've been warned. These are gonna be the spoilers. So, the plot of the story, or the plot of the movie, is that Goldberg is Santa Claus, and he used to be some kind of like Viking or something. And oh yeah, he was also the son of Satan. And he lost a bet with a fallen angel or something who tricked him into losing the bet, and now he has to be good for 1,000 years, right? So even though he's the son of Satan and he goes around murdering people, now for 1,000 years he has to bring people presents and be nice. So the 1,000 years runs out, and now he's hunted down the fallen angel and his family, and the whole movie is him just murdering everyone in their town. Everyone. As brutally as possible, but it's not as much a horror movie as it is just hilarious. Some of the lines in this movie are just too good. Like I said, the scene in the very beginning with the family, apparently the wife is like a massive slut, the husband is inattentive, the daughter's husband is a man whore, the 2 daughters only care about material things, and they're all bitching at each other, right, over the dining room table, and it seems like kind of, a so-so movie, and then Santa Claus busts through the chimney and just starts killing everyone in the most ridiculous ways possible. It's awesome. You have to see the scene, but it's awesome. Also, Fran Dresser is the wife, by the way, and what the hell's his name? It's got to be on here somewhere. Chris Kattan is the man whore. And then, where's the husband? James Caan. James Caan is the husband. So, the very first scene has all these, people you recognize their names, right? And they all get killed immediately. In the most horrible way possible. And then, right after that, there's the scene with the old lady. The old lady is just the biggest bitch on the planet. And she's driving, after she bitches out the store clerk and his boss and all that, she's driving down the road like 5 miles an hour, smoking a cigarette and like weaving through traffic. And Santa Claus on his 1 oxen sleigh shows up behind her. And he wants to pass by, right? He hits his like foghorn Viking horn thing, and she's oblivious. So he rams her off the road. She does a flip and bursts into flames. And there goes the old lady. And then there's the scene in the strip club where he goes to the strip club and there's a valet for the strip club. And Santa Claus like throws him the reins and he's supposed to valet park the oxen. And it turns out at the end, after Santa Claus walks back out of the strip club after he's destroyed the place, that the oxen ate the valet. But just ridiculous stuff like that. Some of the little things in this movie are hilarious. Like, he's murdering people left and right in the strip club, right? He gets to the stripper pole, and he doesn't want to touch it. He, like, sanitizes the stripper pole before he rips it out of the ground to kill people with. Because he's afraid of the germs, I guess. Let's see what else. I wrote down some of the other stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, the chase scene. The chase scene was epically awesome. Santa Claus Goldberg, he's in his 1 oxen sleigh flying above them, and he's throwing, like, Christmas presents down, and they're exploding everywhere. They're bombs. He's dropping Christmas present bombs all over the place, and the 2 main characters are on a snowmobile, like jetting through the forest, trying to avoid the mortar rounds, basically. at the very end of the movie when Santa Claus has his face off with the old man, the fallen angel or whatever. Yeah, there's another scene right before that or right after that, one of the two, where Santa Claus is trying to explain how the time zones work, and it makes him sound really smart. And the girl says something like, "He's scary yet educational." That one was really good. Uh, One of the lines really early in the movie where the old woman that Santa Claus drove off the road and she exploded and died, when she was bitching at the people in the deli, the scene right before she leaves, it rivals the Dracula line. Honestly, it's one of the best scenes in the entire movie. Uh, I'd be paraphrasing, I wouldn't get it right, but just watch the movie. It's like very close to the beginning of the movie. You'll know it when you see it. The old woman, she bitches out everyone in the deli and she's leaving. She turns to leave. That scene is amazing. The lines there are, I was laughing my ass off. Truly hilarious. But yeah, this whole movie, it just does everything right. It's the correct way to do this cheesy kind of movie, where they're not trying to be anything but exactly what they are, you know? Just complete and total ridiculous scenes with hilarious lines, and it's just too good. It's probably one of two movies ever that star a wrestler, a pro wrestler, you know, like WWF, WWE, whatever, that I actually liked. The other being Ready to Rumble. I love that movie so much. That movie's amazing. I will rule you. Sorry. That's a different review. But seriously, they did everything right in this movie. They did nothing wrong. Even the ending was good. Goldberg, spoilers, Goldberg doesn't actually die in the end. He becomes human, I guess. And they kill his flying oxen, right? Somehow they call the oxen, the two kids call the oxen. The oxen comes flying over, and they've convinced everyone in the area of this like shooting range that they're gonna kill some kind of like endangered species or something and be famous for it. So they all bust out their shotguns and rifles and all this stuff, and they're shooting down the oxen. And then the main character, the girl, her dad pops up out of nowhere, and he's got a bazooka and blows it into a million pieces. But the flying oxen is no more. So he has to find a way to get back to the North Pole, right? Goldberg. So the very last scene, he's in the airport trying to check his bag, his like Santa Claus sack with like presumably all the presents in it, and he's talking to the stewardess and all that stuff. Everything about this movie, it all fits, it all works, and it's all awesome. The various ridiculous ways that he kills people is great. The one-liners are great. Pretty much everything Goldberg says in this movie is great. Every single line. None of the actors are out of place. You know, it all just fits, and I loved it. I'd never seen it before today. I never even heard of it before today. I was watching another one of those top 10 lists from whatever that channel name is. I can't remember. Who cares what the name is? They did another top 10 list, and it was most ridiculous characters in a horror movie, I think, or something like that. Yeah, it was something to that effect. Killer Clowns was in there. One of my favorite movies of all time. No qualifications. Period. Blanket statement. One of my favorite movies of all time. I love Killer Clowns. Love that movie. It was that kind of list where it was horror movie villains who are completely ridiculous. And the Santa Claus, Goldberg's Santa Claus from this movie was on the list. And whatever I saw during the top 10 list, whatever little tidbit they put in there must have been good enough, because I had to see the movie, and it was well worth it. So yeah, watch Santa's Sleigh. It's not actually about Santa's sleigh as in the sled, it's about Santa slaying people. You get it, that's the joke. Apparently, before it was turned into Christmas, it was the slaying day or something like that, where the son of Satan would go around and just murder people. But then he got turned into Santa Claus because of losing the bet, that whole thing. But yeah, really good movie. Watch the hell out of it. I loved it. Loved it. I'll see you guys next time.